Elaine. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for your thumbs up, for your comments, and thank you for sharing the videos. Thank you for all you do to support the channel. And yes, we are commanded to love one another, whether we want to or not, or whether we agree with each other or not. Now, I know that a lot of black people, male and female, are turned off by black professional athletes. There was a time when we were so proud of the black athletes. They had broken into the major leagues, Major League Baseball, the NBA, and the NFL. And we were just so proud of these athletes. But now it has come to the point where we see a lot of arrogance, we see a lot of bravado, we see a lot of basically distancing themselves from the black American community. So I think a lot of us have lost confidence in them, to say the least. But I have said that when something positive comes up about one of these athletes, that I would report on it, because all of them are not rotten. It's just going to take a new breed of black athletes to come to their center, to come back to their center, to realize that the money that they contract for is money that's going to be divided a number of ways. They're not going to have all of that money, and that money needs to be protected and invested so that it will last them for the rest of their lives, and maybe even build generational wealth for their families, because they can't play professional sports forever. But the money that they make on the front end should be able to protect them and sustain them on the back end. So this is DeVonte Smith, and a quite handsome young man he is. DeVonte Smith is a wide receiver for the Philadelphia Eagles of the National Football League. He played college football at Alabama, where he recorded over 1,800 yards with 23 touchdowns as a senior in 2020. Smith was awarded the Heisman Trophy for his accomplishments as a senior, alongside several other awards and honors. He was the first wide receiver to win the Heisman since Desmond Howard in 1991, and only the fourth overall. He also won 2 national championships at Alabama prior to being selected by the Eagles 10th overall in the 2021 NFL Draft. Okay, so he's been there since 2021. So this young man has been working hard, and he's being rewarded for his hard work. The former 2021 first-round selection agreed to a 3-year, $75 million extension with the Eagles, NFL Network insider Ian Rappaport reported on Monday. Smith's deal includes $51 million in guaranteed money. The team later announced the signing. Whoa, okay. So, he's got a $75 million extension contract with $51 million in guaranteed money. Okay, so that's a pretty good payday for a young man. Now, what we have been accustomed to seeing is when black athletes get these big contracts, they go out, they buy fancy houses, fast cars, jewelry, and they head for the strip clubs, throwing away money as young men that they will wish for when they become older. A few years ago, there was a young man that was drafted out in, I think it was San Diego, whatever, one of those teams in California, and his mother drove him to practice, and the players were laughing and making fun of him because he had this big contract and his mother was driving him to practice. In other words, he hadn't gone out and spent that upfront money on a fancy car and hadn't proven himself yet. So what the young man was doing was smart. But they were trying to make him feel like a simp because he wasn't flashing around in an expensive car. So it is my wish that these young athletes will become sensible and conservative with their money. And I think this young man is well on his way because this is the house he bought. Someone wrote, DeVonte Smith is sparking conversation for buying this house in New Jersey after signing a $75 million contract. See, these guys are under pressure to spend money before they even get their hands on it. Before the ink is dry on the contract, people are encouraging them to start spending that money. So he is very smart to go out and buy a small starter home. He's not even married yet. This is his girlfriend, and naturally they're expecting a baby, but at least he seems to be being sensible with his money. I hope he will continue to hold on to his money and use it wisely, spend it wisely, and not let other people pressure him to run out there and throw away his money and be in the same shape they're in 10 years from now. Okay, y'all, so thank you for listening. Let me know what you think about this video. Subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, share the video, and as always, have a great day.